dollars. One moment. My coffee is currently distilling. Alright. Come on, why are you lagging, browser? Good morrow, Booble. How you feeling today?
I am a Sala, Isekima Dura. I care not where you came from, nor what caste you might have been there. All that matters is that you have shown yourself capable in battle, Jingak. Remain a friend to the Ardura, and you shall have nothing but respect from us. So, the beast has entered the world once more. We were following a trail of corruption before we were waylaid, and now we shall resume the hunt. We Maraket are honored bound to seek and contain corruption wherever it may be found. It seems the sacred duty falls on us once more. The trail connects to 2 locations, but we don't know where the beast currently resides. I am willing to begin wherever you and your shade thinks is wisest. So, the beast, the trail connects for glory.
Something after being the final boss in the Wilf. Much stronger version of a boss is a normal enemy. One of the boss rooms? Interesting. I'll just go here to... be like, yep, I can't open the gates! Oh no!
Why have we stopped? The Halani gates are closed for the first time in 1,000 years. This can only... After the beast of Highgate was slain, all other Akara
Super
vowed
extend.
to pursue and eradicate corruption should it ever return. Never again.
I do like super bosses.
Corruption has returned to the West. The dead have begun to rise again. This Oriana would... Foreigners often misunderstand the concept. Emperors are for nations filled with the weak-minded and soft. As history has proven every time I am Sekima, because others have put their faith in me as the strongest and most capable among us. I lead because move swiftly.
One of the four flickering lights by Bloodless is gone. Oh, so there's more.
Seems the Farad'n have been up to no good in the hills of Morden.
If temperatures keep climbing, I'm going to have to get up and close the windows. It was like really breezy this morning. Come to me, my minions. A lot of blacksmith west stones. I will take those. If I remember right, the new abyssal zone that was added to this game is in this general area. Alright, Sabatons, what you got? The stir deck, so not for me. Crackling quarterstaff. That is some pretty nice damage. Keep it in case I ever roll a monk. Orb. To me, my minions. I am the legend. Stir. May sound silly for me to go with stir, but I need it for duration add-ons. Ooh, gold. Dex globes. Alright, what we got? Well, it seems handy, but eh. Cost spirit anyway. Well, just gonna upgrade my bugs. Go, my minions. And another one.
Well, well. It appears a sort of necromancy took place here.
Our people have lived in the shadows of the dunes for too long. Countless generations have been forgotten, will be forgotten. We are not Faradin. We are Maraketh. And if we work together, if we unite, then they will be forced to acknowledge us. We must show them that casting us off is a mistake. We must show them our strength. Perhaps we can one day rebuild Keth itself. For all those who live in the plains of Vastiri.
This sounds like a skill issue to me, man. You know, maybe there is some merit to some spell cast speeds being added to me. And these mittens are riveting. I say that because resurrecting corpses takes a touch bit of time. It's not impossibly slow, but it is noticeably slow. Especially compared to just making bone crawlers. Where I can make a massive amount in a nanosecond, but they also don't last as long. Get 'em, my minions! Eagle shard. The only thing is, I'm wondering how easy is the next boss going to be, because he doesn't have many minions and it's only during the first phase. Okay, I want to do some things. I'll be honest, I don't care for you. Alright, let's put Contagion on both. Let's swap zombies and make do something with my doesn't look like it. I already had. Wait, move. Since these are the skills I'm using most, and I keep accidentally pushing this, just thinking of setting up my skills to be more practical for myself. More stress. Room. Give me that. Level 5 skill gem. Increase bone construct duration. I suppose I'll upgrade Contagion. I'd like some support gems. Yeah, goopy. Maradoon Mine. Mine! I'm doing this just to get the waypoint.
This lot were left down here to die. Or worse.
If there's a baby skelly pit, I'd get it for her. I do plan on getting the Crypt Keeper set down the line for her. Because, you know, it only fits. Since she is the certified boner of my characters. And once I find the lightless area, I'll probably warp back to town. So when the Templar comes out, I kind of want to make him like a Death Knight of some sort. And I want the things for that. Some string, I guess. And then next level 5 gem will be used. On my bone cone. Yeah. Where have I failed to go? Or am I thinking of a different area? I'm pretty sure it was this area that had the lightless void. I think I do have enough strength to equip another prolonged duration gem. We found the fart. Pain fist of the merciless.
None can oppose me.
Well, I'm full on garbage. Guess we're going back to town now. You disturbed. Okay.
I hear you. No need to rush. I shall
So-
put this to use.
Power siphon. Blood touch, Rabbit admits.
As you wish. Take care.
And the stone is wet. Wet stone. What if we use you on... Monkey. Look at these. So, we should probably take a gander. And don't get me wrong, I have no real attachment to a lot of this stuff. If I run out of space, I will start selling. Why do I have these? Level 22. Oh wait, no, level 17. Lightning resist would be good for this area. Specifically. Equip. And honestly, just sell this.
Need something? All right.
Did not mean to sell my scrolls. Howdy, Flynn. How you doing today?
Take care.
Owie. I got it. We're doing alright. Good. Hopefully we get a gnarled jawbone soon. Is I want to desecrate my bone... Well, not my bone wand, my volatile undead wand. So that when I finally hit level 21, it'll be rip-roaring and ready to go. When the bonus points won't go away, so you can't access redeems. Sounds like a skill issue to me. Have you tried having it work for you? Howdy, Red X Charlie. How you doing today? I guess the Lightless Cavern isn't in this area. I thought it was. I might be thinking of the next? Question mark? Unless it just happens to be over here. Yeah, it must be the next area. Doing some Act 4 progress, how am I? I am pretty decent. Can't really complain. It's a relatively nice day out. Got the windows open. Being a certified boner, you know, I probably could have taken the checkpoint back to the mines, but I guess Bone Toss doesn't skip Lake Day. Alright, that's it. I'm just gonna warp. Certified boner? Yep. He's all about them bones. Waypoints over here. What?
Probably shouldn't do that here.
Slurp. And this is why we grab waypoints. Oh yeah, I forgot to equip my duration gem. Oh well. Hey, level 20. Alright. Alright, wrong way. We want to go down here. Because I aim to get this. Because we want that 10 int, and we want to make our energy shields generally better. And just doing more Path of Exile 2 today, getting more progress on me. Necromancer here. And perhaps after I get this character to end game of what's currently end game, I'll probably start trying to do co-op with people that are interested.
Time to claim my prize.
That looks like a lot of dangerous stuff. My Ice Mage is currently MIA. Rubby Charm. Time to farm Lamia. You got two-shot by a doppelganger. My inventory full? Apparently, I've been accidentally picking up Garbo. Yoink.
I think not.
Okay, anyway. Support gem level 2. Prolonged duration 2 is a level 3. Okay. Hell yeah. Oh, so there's something else I want to change to live. Profanity. Me. Withering touch. We're removing you. Give that to Skeleton Warrior. Circle of Wisdom.
Need something? I shall put this to use. I'll unburden you. Take care.
Stash. Put you there. Despite all my rage, it's just a bone cage. Stash, stash, stash. Okay, where are you? Gimme. Where is my cone? On Earth. Two different menu. Sip. It sounds like they're having fun, so I'm not going to interrupt them. Spit all my rage and my bone in a cage. Oh yeah, there's something I need to look up. Prolonged duration Path of Exile 2. So what are the requirements? It doesn't say on the wiki. Why? Hang on, this is being weird. Let me look up specifically. I don't know. What's my strength sitting at? 39. I have more strength than intelligence. I don't know. I'll probably just keep doing intelligence for now after. Until I find myself needing more stir. Then we can always just, respec. I ain't going to kill no one. Gold chest. So a big fat chunk in the center left to explore. On my cage, I'm just a rat in a rage. Suppose we should take a peek-see. Spare leather vest. Man. Forgotten Crawler will now become Bone Crawler! Ha ha ha. Aren't I witty? Oh yeah, this goob.
Say, shut your mouth, traitor!
Yeah, she will obliterate you if she knocks you with her thing. Is melee, like, hard mode in this game? Because a lot of these guys are only really seem dangerous from close range. Ooh, level 6. Oh. Its spirit cost won't go down. Yeah. Oh, let's skip a level. Alright, goober.
Winds praise you. 1,000 praises, my friend. I thought I would die here. Please take me back to your caravan, and I will tell you anything you want to know.
A defector. I admire those who resist tyrants.
She's an strong, independent woman who don't need no man.
How can I help?
All right.
Oh, I don't care.
Blessings.
So, what level do I need again? 22. So, in 2 levels.
I know what Jaman Ra intends. Atop the burial spires of Desha lie the Maraket's most honored dead. The king has become driven by madness to seek any trace of ancient flesh from those of renown or power in life. He intends to feed their bodies to the horrific creature he keeps in a cage behind his throne. They call it the Beast. I have seen it, and the sight haunts my nightmares. The Halani gates are closed. Then Jaman Ra must have succeeded in capturing them. He planned to close the gates to prevent the Maraket from interrupting his harvest. A siege from the front would be impossible now. But there is another way. An ancient passage lost to time. It was used by the traitor Balbala. I can show you where it is, if you will use it to stop Jaman Ra before it is too late.
That's a lot of speaking.
I am of the Paridon. We are the shadows of the Maraket, the unwanted and the forgotten. Some time ago, A foreign woman came to us and offered us the power. When she finally brought us the beast, it was not the glorious power we'd been promised. It was horrifying. Those of us who did not want to make war, those of us, this madness must end. Some may call me a traitor, but I do not seek the destruction. You need not trust me. You will see that this corruption that plagues the land, I cannot bring myself to fully believe it's the reason for my people. Soon that fervor gleamed in the eyes of those around him. You say it's his corruption, but I have not seen any. The Faridun are warring against the Maraquets because they decide to do so. They have always wanted this. What is that being? Does it travel with you? I would tell you not to trust a mysterious stranger in black, but that... I cannot say I view the Maraquets favorably, but there is no other power to which I can turn. Jamanra. The Maraquets have no idea how great we number. Everything we do, from our garb to our food, is made opposite to the Maraquets out of spite. I still feel Asala promises them a return to that. I must pursue what I feel to be right. Asala might yet decide. If you had seen the darkness rising in... This Oriana, the one you called a countess, Jamanra has declared her our queen. She first came to us from the south, and seemed sympathetic to us. She left for Izomad lands, vowing to return with something that would resurrect our greatest hero, Jamanra. With that hope dangled before us, I am ashamed to admit that I was a devout believer in the cause. Until the day she kept. The sight of that thing chilled my soul. By the time we were done, madness. I know what Jamanra intends. Atop the burial spires of Deshar lie the Marak. He intends to feed their bodies to the horrific creature he keeps in a cage behind his throne. The Halani gates are closed. Then Jamanra, but there is...
What do you got? Range crap? What the hell is that sound?
Of the dead lies beyond. Let us see if this defector's information is truthful. You have your orders.
Level 21, baby! Oh, I can hold more bone crawlers now? Good to know, good to know. Dirt column. So get out of my inventory. Looks like 12 is max. For now. Okay, here's where we can probably check. We need... Alright, where is the... Duration 3. Which I'm pretty sure is the last one. Heft. Neil has this base kit. Prolonged duration 2. This is requires strength of 30. No, so that's a tier 3. Look. Is there no prolonged duration 3? I thought there was one. Maybe it's just not added to the game yet. Well, stir 30. What's our stir at? 39. Granted, some of our stir is granted to us by equipment. Well, the point being, we probably don't need any more stir for a while. Please. Is this the monkey wisp? No, it's serpent. Okay. I wish I could have that. That is radical.
Death is my power to
Yoink. Alright, how we doing? Zombie. That's a lot of golds. Alright, we're getting... Still looks like 10 is the max for now.
I will unmake One day, they'll make a statue like this of me.
Sure they will. Yeah, 10 is max.
The traitor Balbala has been sentenced to 1,000 years of suffering as a djinn, bound in this place of her dishonor. Let no woman or man of Marakath blood enter her prison before her time is served.
The stank? No, I really wasn't wanting half my stream to be covered by a loud, annoying, droning sound in the background. You know, other than me, of course. Boom shaker. That is the bus. Hello, controller. What? I have no idea what's going on there. Running across the world to pick up loot, I guess? Weird. place is massive. It sounds like the droniness stopped for now. Battling Scepter.
I think not.
Has only level 6. Never mind. Yeah. I was thinking of trying to do some lucky rolls with orbs, but no. Gates. We'll be in there soon enough. You know what? I'm gonna grab the waypoint.
Recent corpses.
can I be of?
If you are traveling through Traitor's Passage, there is something I wish to ask of you. The traitor, Balbara. According to the tales, she is still sealed there, somewhere along the tunnel as an undying djinn. She served her sentence long ago, but knowledge of the location was lost. It is long past time to release her. I will tell you her story if you wish, but I doubt it will mean much to a Jinga. Long ago, when Keth was the shining jewel of the Vastiri, and our trade routes were the envy of the known world, a weak-willed Sekema named Balbala betrayed her Akara for a promise of Welaka, a mythical elixir said to bestow great power. She led a band of foreign warriors through secret paths to the top of the Halani gates. Taken by surprise, the Akara was slain to the last woman. What was her reward? Not Welaka. The bandits put a spear through her gut in that very passage. A cautionary tale, yes. For her betrayal, the wise woman of that era enacted an ancient ritual, trapping Balbara's soul as a djinn for a sentence intended to be 1,000 years. Jingak, it has been far more than 1,000 years. By Zarka's reckoning, at least 2 or 3. The stain of Balbala's betrayal has been lifted from her legacy, yet the knowledge of her prison was lost long ago.
Rough.
I shall put this to use. Goodbye.
What is this?
Someone wanted these doors to remain shut. I should open them.
Now, Jingak, I prove myself. Visions of terror. Sun's rise. Face me. Atun! Atun!
piece of this.
A spirit in a coin. How fun!
So, you released Balbara from her prison, and she fought well. Good. She may now earn her redemption, if the ancient places still hold power. Her barrier contains her soul. She will tell you what to do next. As you wish. Goodbye.
Allow me to repay you for freeing me from my imprisonment. By my right as Jinn, I invite you to participate in the trial of the Sechemas. There I can earn my rest, and you may prove yourself worthy of the wisdom of the Marrakech. Take me to the Sechemas proving grounds.
Can I not go yet? I guess I gotta go to the gates. Unless I can probably just do this. That's right, we gotta beat the King's Son Dee-Dee-Doo here. And then we're allowed to...
Hold them back while I open the gate!
Terracotta. This area in general reminds me of the is what is commonly known as the Arabian Nights. The 1001 Nights. That's a lot of things like Aladdin is based on. Level 22. We can use our new wand. Well, actually, no. We need more int to use our new wand. So one more level, or if we get a skill book. Didn't mean to pick that up, but whatever. Can raise flesh corpses from these terracotta warriors. And bones. It's the bones that make the clay delicious. After getting past this area, I believe is when we get like a few different places we can go to. If I remember right. Like there's the one bone zone that will lead to the stank pit, so we can get desecrated items. What's the difference between a desecrated item and not? I don't really know. As far as I'm aware, it's just the yellow rarity plus. It's just a way of getting slightly better gear. Bouldering. Judging by the time remaining after we get our class specialization is when we will probably be ending it for the day. Nice thorns. I'll probably clean out my stash sometime. Just get rid of anything that isn't a unique. Or something that is really good, I guess. Especially since I have no idea what I'm going to be doing with the druid when that guy comes out. Though I do aim on keeping bone scepters around. There's a little bit over here we haven't looked at. Okay, that's where we need to go, which means we want to go the other way. Frost Mook. Open the third gate. I don't wanna. I suppose I will. Let's extract some bones from these terracotta soldiers. Additional reservation 15. Why? 5% buff. Additional. Oh, that is prolonged duration. Give me another prolonged duration. Socket it into contagion. Because skill duration honestly seems to be like one of the best choices I can go with. So reapplication doesn't have to keep being, reapplied.
Death is my power to wield.
Another crackling quarterstaff. That all she had? Just a bunch of mid-loot. Dire crossbow. Honestly. How can I? Oh, got anything you need to look
I hear
at?
you. As you wish. Blessings.
Blessed you. What's the royal orb? Plus 6 int. You're off tomorrow? Oh, you're off for now. Alright, take care. I do appreciate you sticking around. Speaking of sticking, here you are, level 26. Wanted to see what can I do with you. Put that there. Great Shrimp Jobs, thank you. You have a funky fresh day. How do I get on this? Oh. I haven't really needed to use my mana much, but As skills slowly start costing more and more, we'll probably be starving. Cross my to my next level. I don't know. Pain Lord.
Death is my power to wield.
This away. What would be really good right about now? A Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. They got that their wormies up in them thingies. Is this the boss? The Bowis with the Sowis? Yes. Good on my minions. By my blubber!
Will fall! You are unworthy! I shall dethrone you, Sekhmet, and leave you to the sands! Will fall by my hand. I shall dethrone.
It looks like it should be fire, but no, it's actually bolt type damage that he's doing.
tried to seek peace. And the
No, for phase 2.
Christ me. Rot in the sand. This time, we choose war.
And my minions.
We shall finish this. Not today.
Make haste! He must not escape!
Jarman Ra, the Corpse King, is running away.
He conjures the very sands against us!
Hey, booger. Oh yeah, we don't get to fight him again yet. Thought there was like one more phase before he ran. I guess not. But now we should be able to do the trial of the Succumus.
Jarman Ra can control the sands? Oh, this was not an ability he had in life. It must be born of corruption. There is something in the tales that could help us overcome such a power. It was said that the Horn of the Vastiri could control the winds. I believe the Horn's location has been lost to time, but perhaps it is possible that we can reconstruct it. We would have to retrace the steps of our greatest heroine, Orbala, on her final adventure. Speak to Asala. She knows the tale and where it might take us. Let her know how you wish to begin. Or you may seek my wisdom if you have further questions. Ah, you released Orbala, the traitor. Then it is your duty to redeem her soul by allowing her to serve as a mentor djinn during your dance with the Scorpion. In modern times, we give aspiring Dekaras a straightforward test. For this task, however, the old ways are required. You will have to face a much deadlier trial. Speak to Asala. The original trial is not far from here, and the caravan is duty-bound to carry you there.
Good.
Do not wander.
Really? This also looks nice. I can get a Pokemon.
Ah, yes. The Horn of the Vestiri. I know the tale. So, the beast has. We Marquette are honored bound. The trail connects to 2 locations. Fight to the last.
It's not time to kill them all. Yet. This whole operation would be more efficient if they were dead. Traditions are meaningless drivel. But let's see what power is offered here.
The proving grounds for the sisterhood is complete. Though it broke many bones and some backs, the triumph is ours to behold. Zerok has been the most helpful aid. He came to us at Tel Jari, but now he is something more.
Okay, do I just take these? Relic blocker. So I can just put all of my relics so they don't take up space in my main thing.
Will serve. We have met in battle, but not in peace. I am Valhalla, once a traitor, long a sorrowed prisoner. As Jinn here, I shall serve as your guide. Together, we shall prove ourselves worthy. The tale women of many Akaras gathered on the day of my sentencing. Death was not punishment enough for my crime. They enacted the ritual, but my imprisonment as Jinn would not have been possible without my willful agreement. I accepted. I let it happen because I deserved it. I have no idea how long I was trapped there, but it was as close to eternity as I can possibly imagine. I have had a great many years to think on my foolish choices, and now all I want is to earn my right to rest. This place was built to be an honor, to prove oneself worthy as a Sekima. Tradition allowed for one Dekara and one advisor. If I aid you here, and if you succeed, then my crimes will finally be forgiven. Then and only then may I join those that have gone before. I hardly know the woman I was before. I remember betraying my Akara, but the reasons why now feel petty and small. If I could go back, if I could speak to the woman I was, I would tell her what a fool she was being. Would she listen? Probably not. The mistakes we make are shaped from who we are. The role of advisor is strictly bound by tradition. I may offer you aid, but only in certain specific ways. Look to me in your times of doubt. What happened to the plains of Vastiri? The land has changed so much since the time of my imprisonment. There were several desert regions slowly spreading, but it wasn't like this. The Halani gates where I committed my crimes were waterlocks for a river. Now there is nothing but sand and salt flats. How could they have allowed this to happen?
Global climate change, am I right?
Go with the winds.
Here's your obol. Okay. good to me.
Let's get this over with. I have to admit, I'm somewhat enjoying all this.
Alright, survival.
I will unmake you!
No, stay away from me.
None can oppose me.
Swift magnificence.
Here you go, orb. Get some soup. No, we get Silver King. I usually get soup at this time. Alright. Escape trial. No, I took honor damage. It's one down. You are extremely annoying, sir. Agony Jaws.
Another corpse to serve me.
Very nice.
Another
A great
corpse to
challenge
serve me.
overcome.
Give me my key. Fine. Escape trial. Alright, the sun is starting to blind me. And this is not a good time for it. Don't want it! Get away from me! Slurp. I do not like gauntlets. No sir, no sir. Who the heck is texting me? Tapestry relic. What? Ow. No! Goodness. Some crazy attacks. Explodes nearby corpses. Grand. Eats my resources.
A great challenge overcome.
Alright, what are we doing? What is this? Suppose we'll go to the merchant. Bada bing, bada boom. Then my minions. Let them suffer. That's what they get for spilling honor like a Brit.
None can oppose me.
Rune. Seal relic.
That was close.
Bingus. What you got for me? Absolutely nothing!
We will succeed.
Man. It's making us do a gauntlet regardless.
Death and decay.
Rise. And let's finish the last one.
The ritual has been disrupted.
Slurp.
I would give any.
You would give anything for a sip. Can I see where I'm supposed to be going? Don't think so. Roasting my bones. I'm one of those hoity-toity folks that like to roast their bones before making stock with it. Wow! Loot! A war pick. Okay. Ow. Pull the lever or whatever right now! In multiplayer, you share a health bar for this place, which really sucks. Not gonna lie. What do you mean? Fries. So I gotta flip it twice? What sort of logic is that? I don't even know where the goal is! No. Holy schmoly. Please stop chipping me. That isn't why it's Chippewa. Thank you, game, for giving me a lot of honor back.
Is formidable. Steel yourself.
No steel, only chaos and bones.
Formidable rock challenges me.
It burns.
That's in it. Alright, boys, rattle him! It's time. Time for what? Bloodless? I'm taking a lot of chip damage.
Stand clear. Beware of what falls. What falls?
And he's dead.
No challenge at all.
Sure, Bluey. Relic.
I shall aid you.
No. Royal cash. And we have 3 bronze keys. Relic, relic, and
I think not.
alrighty. Let's stash our jewels. Stash relics. This one is Garbo. Four skull icons disappear when you get hit. No.
Power awaits me, as expected.
Infinite duration? So go away and you die. That's one of those. No fanciful skills here. Nice lich. Let's see. I'm gonna have to be doing some respecking.
It is done. You are no longer a Jingak. You now carry with you the spirit of a Maraketh Dekara. I am finally free, but I find I do not wish to rest just yet. This place is in disrepair, though it may take another 1,000 years. I must restore it to its former glory. Should you need me, I will continue to serve as your guide here.
You need to take out 1,000,000 HPs without being hit 4 times. Certainly sounds like a challenge.
We will succeed.
Let's pick out my relics I stashed. Okay. This is just Garbo that we're going to bin. He doesn't help. Tragic.
The Countess has used corruption to we must do whatever it takes.
As you
Ain't
wish.
no rest for the wicked. Bananas don't grow on trees.
Take care.
Anyway, that's where we're going to end it for today. I have become... Look, actually, while it's on my mind... Oh, hooded one.
Quickly.
It's time to re-spec. We are instead going to be doing this and getting ourselves what? Confused a bit, but whatever. Now we're going to get this. Then we're going to square him over here. And get the minion revivals. We probably want Chronomancy. And I don't know. We'll see what happens. I want something really cool from the Abyss as a minion. Anyhow, peace, love, dope. Do I feel like raiding out today? Nah. Bye-bye, love you. Bye-bye.